Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Harika. So in today's video, I am going to talk about something which is new with UiPath apps. So if you're a beginner or a expert with UiPath apps, then definitely this will help you to take it to the next level by leveraging the expertise that you have. And if you're a beginner who don't know what's UiPath apps and how you can utilize, then this is a great start for all of you because I'm talking about the new update or a new integration that we have with UiPath apps, that is VB expressions. That means instead of having a customized message, having a normal static message, we can actually integrate the customized message, or we can have utilize the power of VB expressions inside apps. So if you're confused what is it and how you can learn, this is the best video for you. So I have created a small demo which shows how you can really use only UiPath apps and VB expressions to customize your message. So instead of running it in the backend, or getting them values from the backend, which is a studio code, right, which is a XAML code, which we usually run to get the message or to get the customized message or a confirmation message, right? So instead of that, this will help you to you know to to make your app more dynamic, more customizable. So I'll just quickly share one of a small demo that I've created, and you can also create it parallelly while I recreate it. But before do that, I'll quickly run this demo and show you what you can learn by end of this video, what you can create by end of this video. So firstly, I'm going to put this app in preview mode, and I will show you what happens immediately after I perform or run this particular app. So basically this is a newsletter app, so you will get some notifications asking for subscriptions for some newsletters. So if you're interested, you provide your details and you subscribe. So just assume this is one such app. So if I am giving my name and email ID and click on submit or subscribe, so I wanted to see a customizable, customized or personalized message, not a static one, right? So in that case, I'm going to provide my name, okay, and I'm going to provide my email address, and I'm going to click on subscribe. So if you see, there's a customized message, or it's only specific to me. It says, "Hi Harika, thanks for subscribing to our newsletter. A confirmation mail has been sent to your mail ID," which is my mail ID, which I have provided here. So this is perfect, right? So like this, and I haven't run any code in the backend to generate this message, to generate this personalized message. So I have used only VB expressions inside when I am working in the creation of the app. So how did I do that? How you can do that? How we will you can learn while I recreate this whole video. So if you find this video or if you find this demo useful, start recreating it as I do parallelly. So by end of this video, you can also develop an app that provides customizable messages. Okay, so without even running anything in the backend, without even running your studio code, without data binding. If you know the UiPath apps already, we always use this term, right? Data binding. So without any data binding, we're gonna generate this, and it's very, very simple. Trust me, you're gonna create this in no time. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how you can create this, and by end of this video you also can run this, and you also can generate some personalized messages. So without any ado, let's get into the video. But before to that, if you're watching my channel for the first time, I'm Harika. I do videos on UiPath, Robocop. So if you find the videos useful, please do consider subscribing. And if you're already watching my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would ask you, please do subscribe. That gives me a lot of motivation. Okay, so let's get into the video and start recreating this whole thing. Yes. So basically it's very simple. I'm gonna go create a new one now. Okay. Go back to the apps. So if you're creating for the first time, just go to your UiPath orchestrator, click on apps, you land on this page, click on create new app, So how you can create an app with VB expression? So you have here the two options: expression language, which is legacy, that means which doesn't have VB expression included. So you can select this VB, that's it, and you give your name here. So let's say newsletter. Okay, and then I'm saying create. Okay, so it will ask you if you want a blank template or you want any predefined dashboard, something like that. So I'm going to create a blank one because my app is simple. So I just wanted to keep only things that I need. Okay, so that's all. We are here. And first thing that I wanted to put over here is some fields, right? Like name, email, and the button. So those are text fields. So for that, I'm going to first create one container. I'm going to put one container here. Just resize this as you need. Okay, so let me try to keep one text box. Okay, so now I'll try to style this container. Okay, okay. I should be able to drag this a little bit, but I'm not getting the option to do so. Okay, let's see. So firstly, I'm changing this label to name. Okay, so I'm gonna give a label called name. Okay, done. This is done. And the next text box should contain email. So I'm gonna label this as email or email address. Okay, done. And the third one, I just wanted to keep it simple, which is a button. And that button should help me to click and this container is not letting me to drag or do anything. So I'll do one more thing. I will just add one more container. Or container layout I'll take. Yes, I'll take a container layout and then I'll just move them here because I want the feasibility to drag. Okay, like this. So you can just take a container layout. Just copy, paste. Okay, done. And then I'll just drag this a little bit down. Then I'll move this button also inside. Okay, done. So this button, I'll change the name as subscribe. Okay, save. That's it. We are almost done. Just keep the header. And for that, I'm going to take a header. Just pull it and keep it over here on the top. This one, and then we'll style this a little bit. Keep it in the center. Background color. Okay. And then we'll change the header text to something like newsletter. You can customize this as you need. You can write some text like subscribe to our newsletter for constant updates or for immediate updates, something like that. And what else we can do? We can bold this. We can increase the font. We can increase the size. I'll keep this as 650 and this one as some 75 so that I can increase this font also. Some 65. Okay, great. We'll keep this to center. Perfect. Okay, let's keep this as white. Nice. Let's change this one to. Okay, perfect. That's it. So we have created the app. Okay, the UI part is finished. And now the rule is once after you provide the name and the email, once after you click on submit, right? Once after you click on submit, you want that message to show up. So for that, we have to create an event. Okay, so for that, go to events and create a rule. Okay, and show message. So this basically you can do it in multiple ways. What I am doing in this app, as this is a simple and the basic one, so I'm going it to keep it very very basic, and in the next video I'm going to show you something, a level up or a next step for this video. But for this I'm going to keep it very simple and I am going to create a message. Okay, so what is a message? So let's keep the title as confirmation. Okay, so that means once after you give the email ID and the name, it's a confirmation or the toast message that comes up basically. Okay, and what is a message that I wanted to show up there? This is the main thing. Okay, so whatever the message that you shows here, that's gonna pop up over there. Okay, so let's say my interest is, hi Harika, um thanks for subscribing to our newsletter, right? um we have sent a confirmation mail to your mail ID. And here comes your mail ID. Okay, so this is how you want. But whatever you give over here and here should change dynamically. That's the whole criteria. If you give your Harika, your name has to come. If you give some other names, those names has to come up there. So how do we do that? How do you retrieve the value from there? So that is the place where we use VB expressions. So if you know it, let me do one thing. I'm gonna keep only these values. Okay, so this one and this one will be dynamic. So for this, now how I will retrieve the values is the main thing. So if you see here, we have a hierarchy, we have a structure, right? So now let me save this first. Okay, let's go back to here. So now if you see the value that I'm giving here inside the name, if you see here, that will be coming under which one, which field? That will be coming under text, right? That will be coming under text. So now what I'm going to do is I will extract the value in the text. How do we extract the value from the text? So we have a function, right? So we have the function. So let me just give you. So from the main page, you have to follow the hierarchy. Inside the main page, there's some label. Okay, there's some label called text, and inside the label, whatever the value comes inside this, that value I wanted to retrieve. So for that, what I'm going to do here? Okay, so for that, I'm gonna write main page dot. If you see here, you will get the suggestions. Let me. Okay, as there is error, it's not showing up. Okay, so if you see main page dot, so if you see here, there are a lot of things. We have button, we have container one, header, layout, text, right? So text is the place where we wanted to fetch the value from. I'm taking text, okay, dot value. Okay, so whatever the value that comes here will be retrieved and kept over here. Similarly, here, main page dot, the other one is text one, which has email ID dot value. You can change these names as well. It's not mandatory that you keep it text. You can change also. Okay, that's it. We are done. We are good. We have created the app. So now let's do the preview. We will see how this is gonna generate the customized message. Okay, so we are loading the app. So now I'm gonna give my name. Okay, click on subscribe. So, hi Harika, thanks for subscribing to our newsletter. We have sent a confirmation mail. So yeah, one more thing you can see here is here in the rules, when you're seeing it will auto dismiss after 5 seconds. You can keep this for 30 seconds if you wanted to. Okay, just say preview. And we'll give some different name now and different mail address. Okay, now I'm gonna give some different name, Rajesh dot Venkata at gmail.com. So let's check what comes. Hi Rajesh, thanks for subscribing to our newsletter. We have sent a confirmation mail to your mail ID, rajesh.venkata@gmail.com. Perfect, right? So without any program that's running in the backend, usually we run a studio code and all of that. Without any data binding, it's very simple to just use the VB expressions to generate this personalized message, right? So if you find this video useful, do subscribe to my channel because there are a lot of videos that I'm going to show up on my channel on VB expressions with UiPath apps, which will be very, very interesting. And you can generate a lot of apps with different features and different functionalities. And if you have any questions or if you want me to try out something new, you can just put it out in the comment and I'll try to pick that up and try to do it on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.